Oh, hey, hello. Good evening. And tonight we playing a short stream of FGO Lostbelt 6. I did not schedule a stream today. If you follow me on Twitter, I posted a a weekly schedule there, and yeah, there was supposed to be a stream today, but I want to finish up Lostbelt 6.2 on tomorrow, but there are like 4.5 section left. So I will do a short stream today, maybe to finish this section and the next one. So tomorrow I have 3 sections left to go. Yeah, so and after that I can start the part 3 on Saturday this week. You need to prepare for Oberon. You don't want to be like left behind and like people just spoil thing all over the incident. And I mean, it's already spoiled because this was out on the JP server 2 years ago, but now we're just like was spoiled everywhere. So let's get started. No, not you. Oh yeah, I forgot the recap. I did put one in my description, but yeah, last time was a very long stream, so we went to the Lake District. We met a night call there. That's actually a friendly night call. And they told us Koyanskaya is messing with like their place that they stay at. And that place is where Albion's corpse is lie at. And we just need to go to stop her from messing with the corpse. And Melusine, who probably came there often to visit, and came there and help us deal with the Moors and Koyanskaya as well. Oh, hello, Miss Goomba. Wait, you get Assassin Kiritsugu. Wait, I thought you could like you get that's the first copy. Like he can spook you, I believe. So we can. Yeah, but you want him then. Yeah, that's very nice. Like just some servant just never spook you. Like. Oh, and you do. Wait, I didn't read that like too clearly. So you do the daily paid same quarter roll. Oh yeah, so that makes sense. You see people get like really lucky and get some SSR. Yeah, you better get this like something like that one day. Oh yeah, like just today I received like the 1700 days login reward, and I have like over 900 now, so I 100% gonna get Oberon. Just hope it doesn't get to that. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna read the story. Hey, did anyone else feel that tremor? You know, almost felt like the prelude to an earthquake. An earthquake? You almost never get those in Britain. Let's hurry. I've got a bad feeling about this. Man, you were fast. Like, it was released like, how long was it? 24 hours ago, was it? Yeah, about that long. Like, what's 48? Today's the 11th of July. Well, like about 36 hours. Man, I'm still in the part 2. Baby, are you not feeling well? Couldn't help but notice that you haven't quite seemed like yourself. Yeah, and you usually don't stream today, but I want to finish part 2 on tomorrow's stream. Oh, Mashi, you really don't miss anything, do you? Well, don't worry about me. I'm just feeling a little bummed out, that's all. But I do appreciate you looking out for me. Thanks, Mashi. Now come on. Once we get through that door and out to the hall, it's a straight shot back to the surface. So let's get going already. You guys still aren't anywhere close to done. What are those things? Whoa, this body are rotten. They're corpses. The remains of the people who died in the calamity of Darlington 100 years ago come back to life. Now I see, it was a human burial ground. Alright, if they mean to attack us, we just have to defend ourselves. I'll keep the fighting to minimum and secure a path to the upper floors. Wait, why are all these debuff here? Wait, nothing happened. That's weird. They're gonna talk something about it in the story, but it's just like stalling. Ah, what? You're not gonna attack them? Well, that's boring. Went to a lot of trouble to release these human morphs from the observation room too. Barrel, human morphs. Oh, this guy. What? When can we kill this guy? What? Don't get so much as a hello? Not very friendly, are you, Kohai? Guess I heard you all the way from New Darlington as Lord Manor for nothing then. As you can see, these things are human, but they're not corpses like you thought they were. There's only one dead body left in all of Britain. Nah, this guy of the fruit of the little research project I have been working on the last 6 months. I wonder, what would happen if you transplant the more curse to a human? Well, here's the answer. They're alive and they're dead. Dead but alive. Yes, like the meme, the fake meme they make, like people die with a kill, but like not meme. Being like that so painful for them that all they can do is implore anyone who passes nearby for help. But that makes the pretty great parting gifts. Cause now, Morse poison can infect humans just as well as it can fairies. Then, if we had fought them, we would have been. Still, I'm still not surprised to see Mash showed up. I didn't expect you to be here too, Pepperoncino. I didn't think you would come all the way to Britain just to avenge Owo die. I don't peg you for the hot-blooded type. If anything, I figured you were more like me. That's true. You're a cleaner, and I'm a killer. Neither of us were ever good people. Right, wrong. Even whether this benefits me, none of that matters to me right now. I'm just here to kill you. If someone pisses scum like us off, that's all the reason we need to kill them, isn't it? You know, when you're right, you're right. Guess it's meet emotional appeal and peaceful discussion and up the table then. Another earthquake. Don't tell me that was something he's prepared. That's right. As you can see, this burial ground's long past its prime, so I thought it would give it a little renovation. Now it's time to bury the evidence before Morgan finds out I got carried away with my experiments. I didn't have to tell you guys that, but hey, you, me, and Mash were all part of Team Ace once, right, Pepperoncino? So I figured the least I could do is to warn you to scram before you wind up buried alive. I don't know about Gino, but at least you two might be able to make it out here in time. Well, and he ran up. Barrel, get back here! You gotta get these people out of here too. Yep. You can't touch them. Stay away from them. Don't you get it? You can't help them anymore. No one can. We're still deep underground. Just don't hurry out of here. We'll be dead too. Once we have a safe way out of here, then we can worry about rescuing anyone we can. Got it. I'll use my magecraft to keep us safe. Let's hurry upstairs, Gino. You get put a lot in this situation with the embedded people. No, we're still underground. To reach the surface, we need to get to the farthest end of this sanctuary. Wait, this looks like a church. Stop! Go back to the staircase. What? You just shut the door on us, Pepe. What? Phew, that was close, but looks like I just made it. Sorry for kicking you all out so fast. I know my legs are just terribly long. Anyone hurt? No? Oh, good. What's going on, Cow Pepperon? Oh, that's just a little poison gas in here. Hang on while I go shut it up, okay? Don't worry. As you know, I joined in Shugendo up in the mountains, so karma doesn't affect me much. I can survive the gas for a while. Karma? I don't understand. What do you mean by... I would say this should take me about 3 minutes. I could eat faster because I'm so tired, but oh well. Gino, Mashi, you do trust me not to wait until I get back? You said 3 minutes, right? Okay. Great, alrighty. I'm just gonna go take care of this. This should be fun. I haven't had a chance to use my full strength in a long time. Oh, got separated. Yes, this is usually a bad sign. The rumbling. Okay, it's been 3 minutes. I'm opening the door. Shit, there's blood. Oh my, 3 minutes already. Damn, that time does fly when you're having fun, doesn't it? He looks fine. And there you go. It's all stick and span. It's all spick and span. Now let's get out of here before it all crashing down, shall we? Well, he might be hiding it, like injury. I never doubted you could do it, Pepe. Although, exactly what kind of poisonous gas was it? The ceiling in here about 40 meters high. Was the gas heavier than air? Something like that. All sorts of things tend to stagnate in the air under a cemetery. Count Pepperon, are you Yeah, she noticed. Oh my, such fire in your eyes. Are you burning to continue our little love talk from earlier? Never mind, it's nothing. Oh, well, that's too bad. I was looking forward to chatting about romance. I guess that's just how you've always lived your life, Notoria. I do have a concern about that, but this time I appreciate it. In that case, mind keeping it to yourself until it's all said and done? Thanks, Han. The lower level must be completely buried by now. Come on, let's get out of here while we still can. Right, the exit is just over there. I'll lead the way. Oh, this is a bad sign. Be careful, Master. It is detecting a powerful hostile magical energy signal up ahead. Oh, come on! How did you get up here without a scratch on you? What the hell, guys? That should have taken at least one or two of you out. And you, Gino? Why you look at me like that? Is that really your idea of a master sworn to defend humanity? Huh? What are you talking about? Pepe? Don't waste your time on the like of him, Gino. I was hoping to take care of him myself, but would you three mind kicking his high knees for me? Just be rude about it, yeah? I don't want him ever doing anything nasty again. Right, I'm sorry, Beryl, but we don't have any time to waste. If you're going to stand in our way, I'm going to have to force my way past you. I see. I guess you didn't care for my game then. Alright, looks like I have to break out the big guns. Did he just deflect Mash's charge? No human should be able to do that. Yeah, the thing that he did with the Woodwoos. That magical energy aura. Stand back, everyone. He's morphing. Sorry about this. Didn't want to have to show this side myself. It didn't have to. But I waited long not to be alone with Mash. Time for the rest of you to give us some privacy. He has no. It can't be. That Woodwoo's a spirit origin. He stole his body, I believe. Yeah, look just like Woodwoo's. We saw like a bit weaker than last time, but Mash here like a lot stronger. Probably.
もともとこういう家系でね、送り狼には気をつけろって教わらなかったかい？
Yeah, only the color is a bit different.
捉えられるかしら？
頑張ります。
3 NP runway. Just
了解。行きます。負けないぞ。
defensive a bit.
ちょいとほら死んでない落ち着けよ
10k.
何のために会長
酔いしれなさい。
私は最悪の席に立つ。それは全ての傷、 全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。権限せよ、ロードキャメロット。それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。
Yes, this is near the end, like part 2. Not sure if we better we stay alive to part 3, but I really hope we can take care of this soon. For good. That guy really annoyed me.
落ち着けよ。
Oh, nice.
白兵戦行きます。やればいいんでしょ。トラック右バリアシオンパラディオン。
ちょいとノルでかわす。おら死んでない。落ち着けよ。
今のうちに
We'll have to be healing. Yeah, beside this one.
貫いてあげる。やれば、はい。トラッ
おっとちょいとノルでかわす。
歯ごたえがないにも程があってよ。
Okay, there will be more battle then. Or he get away. This form like this trump card. Oh, time out? What? Tied already? Oh, come on! I'm just getting started. You didn't go to the trouble of copying Woodward's spirit origins just for us to screw around. That's Woodward's spirit origin, not Rhyneck. Oh, so Woodwood is Rhyneck's descendant then. That's right, he belonged to the head of the Fang clan, Rhyneck. He was one of the Ash's companion. He was nowhere near this powerful though. Either way, that doesn't change the fact that he is an A-rated spirit origin. We don't have any weapon able to penetrate the Grand Duke's of waist his is high. Oh, look at you, little savior. Clever, ain't ya? Don't gotta tell there's no point fighting, do I? Still, I wish you idiots friend you'd get it through the thick skull that none of you are getting out alive. Isn't that right, Peperoncino? Don't think I don't see you trying to sneak up on me. Shit. Pepe. 1 down, 3 to go. Later, Peperoncino. Could've killed you whenever I wanted, but it was cutting you a break for old times. Huh? Gross! I feel sick. You... What the hell did you do to me? What is this? Oh shit, he's... Don't you recognize it? You'll be testing it on who knows how many people. It was carrying enough for 500 people, and now I pass it on to you. What, you bastard! You already... That's right, it was already practically dead. So, do you like the taste of your own damn curses? The one that reflects right back onto you when you kill someone? Oh no, they're both gonna die here. Pepe. Oh, so now I can see. Oh, the music! Stop! Go back to the staircase! Like, are there human Moors here? Yep. 200. What? 300? Oh my! I can't even count them all. This must be when he killed all the humans he was experimenting on. I knew Bear was a botanist and he knew a lot about witch makecraft and potions, but I had no idea he could also abuse curses like this. Those British witches really are bad news, aren't they? He took care of all that in like 3 minutes, dude. There's no way you can pass all of them unharmed. Get too close and they will come after you begging for help. Touch them and be poisoned. Kill them and get cursed. Well, Mashi's immune to poison, so that wouldn't work on her. The real cruelty of it, though, is how it meant to make you kill a helpless innocent. Even if it's just a malicious prank taken too far. It'll hurt Mashi and Gino the most. Scumbag or not, though, I'm still the senpai. Just have to handle this for them. And he hid it some. There we go. All done. Now just need to cast a little illusion. Move the body over the corner. Hide all the blood and guts. All that in 3 minutes? Oh gosh, just look at me. My outfit and makeup are all mess. Makes sense though. 1 curse for every person just killed. Now my intestines are pulverized and my skin is in tatter. It's going to take more than a trip to the spa to bounce back from this. Any halfway decent person would follow you all the way to the grave now, but I can't do that just yet. Would you all mind waiting just a little bit longer? I have one last thing you need to take care of. Yeah, so now he transferred the curse to barrels. What the shit? What's wrong with this head of the Fang Clan body? How the hell the more curse been working on it? That's a little something for me, darling. I'm mixing a little extra retaliating curse my own to sweeten the deal, so to speak. A retaliating curse? You son of a... Is that a way to fight like a man? Yeah, like you... Against you? Yes. Anyway, something... Please stop, Barrow. It really hurts to laugh right now. There's no time to be laughing, Febe. We need to treat you right away. Thank you, Mashi, but don't worry about that. Gino, you know what you have to do. Let's do this, Mash. Right. Preparing to take out hostile Black Wolf at full power. This will be the last. Doesn't seem like he can get out of this one alive. Okay, only 2 bars, no buff. Oh, your Maimo Shindeiru's thing. Not enough.
それは最悪の席に立つ全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷権限せよロードキャメロットトランプ見切れる
だいそこだおっと
切り消さ了解です。
おっとおっと落ち着けよちょいと喉がどうだいそこだおっと
白兵戦行きます。
Oh, hope I get lost a 3 face card next turn.
邪魔者にはそろそろご退場願おうかしら。言えなさい。ガラスバキメルトアウト。
余裕がないぜ
楽しみましょう。
おっと
見てバリアシオンパラディオン。
落ち着けよどうだいそこだおっと
行きます。やればいいんでしょ。いや
Just use a single target. Probably.
それはいつか来る兆しの星。
Next turn.
誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーントラン
ちょいと喉がどうだいそこだおっと
ステータスシールドエフェクト発揮します。つられてあら怖い怖いそうだよもちろん突破します。
おいおいこんなのありかよ
戦いですか。今回はうまくいきました。
You really did, damn it! I'm impressed, Pepperoncino. Alright, I see how it is. Damn it, I admit, you got me. I'm the one who messed up, so I'll be the one who run for it. He escaped through the skylight. I guess we wouldn't be following him. Not that it matters now. Pepe. Ah. Pepe. Oh, what, was I sleeping? Silly me. I can't believe I missed your big fight scene. Still, at least I can tell from your faces that you won. Even though you both looks like you're about to cry. Come on, cheer it up. You're supposed to smile and high five after you win a fight, not rain on your own parade. But you wouldn't be alive now if not for you. And we didn't even realize what you've done for us. Oh, whatever you're talking about. All I did was try to sneak attack Barrow and failed miserably. So of course things turned out this way. Besides, it's only right that I be the one to take the responsibility for my actions, you know? Now, go on. You need to get going already. This was just a detour, remember? Don't worry about me, just as far as I go. I'm already dead anyway. We should at least get you outside. Of course we're going to worry about you. Oh, Gino, Mashi I can understand, but not you. Carrying the dead will only slow you down, especially now, when I'm full to bursting with curses. Besides, we're enemies. We're always going to go our separate ways sooner or later. Not to mention I really am a despicable murderer. Just went after someone worse this time. Believe me, it's of no reason to mourn someone like me. But... I still don't know anything about that side of you. Exactly. I'm glad you never did. I'm glad my lovely little Kohai never ended up hating me. Pepe. Hey now, no crying. Besides, Beru and I are cut from the same cloth. We're both wordless good for nothing at heart. I was always thinking more about how things would end than how long I would keep going. Don't you know why people like me violate the law? It's not because we want to do bad thing. We just want to get out of keeping on for keeping on. We just want to get out of keeping on for keeping on to sake. The laws we make are meant to keep them flourish longer and better, just like humanity itself. So, after defying them, ignoring them, and breaking them, the bill finally come due. But you two aren't like that. You two want to keep on keeping on, right? Then that's exactly what you should do. You should keep running and running until you've gone so far people like me can't even see you anymore. You have to do at least that much if I'm going to die by myself. I'm too much of a coward otherwise. Go on now, take Mashi and get out of here. You're her master, aren't you? Okay, thanks Pepe. It's been a blast. Why thank you, darling. It's been a blast for me too. Don't forget, now you've come this far, you'd better save Britain and Atoria. As something of an expert on curses, you can sense what type of it is covering all of Britain now. Listen to me closely. Your real enemy is someone who's out to bring an end to everything. Remember that well, and don't let your guard down till it's well and truly over. Oh man, we're dying here alone. Good, they made it to the exit. That wraps up the last of my unfinished business. I'm not scared or in pain anymore, but I guess I do still some bitter memories. I killed them, all of them, in the span of a few minutes, while the moons were hidden behind clouds. I killed all 400 members of my clan while they slept. It was quick and methodical, like mowing a lawn, just like I mowed down all those 6 helpless people earlier. When I was 10 years old, my clan expected great things of me. They saw me as the first genius born to the clan since our founder's day. I wanted to live up to their expectation, but it simply wasn't possible. I was born with different inclinations. My heart and body never quite fit. My mind was fundamentally opposed to being the kind of person the world at large demanded I be. My clan wanted me to be a father of lots of children, so my superior genes could be passed down and preserved. But just couldn't do it. Some people understood me, but there was nobody else like me. I heard whispers from some people wishing I had been talentless, so they could have given up on me, but I wasn't especially bothered. I never had any grudge or complaint. I did wonder why I'd been born the way I was. But I didn't begrudge anyone, or hate anyone, or feel bad about my situation. I knew I couldn't have been born who I am. It wasn't my place to gride about it, and it wasn't worth asserting my right over either. The only thing I felt a little bad about was knowing that there would never be anything more to my life. Rojinsu is the power to know your own fate. By the time I was 10 years old, I knew that my soul would never be reincarnated again. I might have been sad about that. It might have been in the middle of my journey, but instead, knowing this would be my last life, I only felt pity for this imperfect world and the fate all humans are given. Fast forward 10 years. There was nothing left for me to learn on the mountain, and so I decided to put it behind me. But before I did that, there was something else I needed to do. Right before they die, they all look at me with such shock as if to say, "Why are you doing this?" We'd all been through a lot together. They may have been irredeemable scum, but we were still practically family. And yes, I did love everyone in the Melusine clan, but that child has no talent whatsoever. We should put him out of his misery now. Don't be ridiculous. He's still soft, that's all. Just puts one of his eye out to make him kill his little brother. That'll make him acquainted with his true talent. What is this, Uchiha clan? Yeah, with the clan massacre. Good point. Better to bet on one making it than getting rid of both of them. Exactly. Besides, that's what they did to us when we were that age, right? When I overheard that conversation, I cried. I knew then that there was no place in modern society for a clan with karma like that. That was my last memory as Melusine Aro. After that, I completely forgot everything that happened on that mountain. I also stopped thinking about what I did as a crime. Really, I stopped thinking of it as part of my past at all. I swear, I really am scum. After everything I did, I still have nothing but fond memories of my time there. No wonder I was fated to die alone. That's what I get for killing everyone else myself. Really, it was shameless of me to even consider wanting to go out on a high note. Oh, so that's why I did that. I can't believe I only just realized it now. I swear. I always thought it was sudden, even for him. Thank you, David. Thank you for using that once-in-a-lifetime ticket to come see me when I was at my most beautiful. Not sure I get what David did though. What do you mean by that?
敵を攻撃した時やスキルなどで発生するスターは
Yay, more Saint
一つの
Course.
小さなことから
600 now. Oh man, Barrow's still alive. It sounds like it's done collapsing. Pepe. I didn't know the Count for very long, but I could tell he had killed a lot of people, just like he said. He had no sympathy for those he killed, all for himself as if he was about to die. He was cruel and cold-blooded, so much so that we really don't need to waste time mourning for him. That being said, he was under no delusion about who he was, and he never lied to you. He was so true to himself that it was almost scary. He really did do whatever he liked, however he felt like it. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, he was just doing what he wanted to, right? He was so good about taking care of others. Right. I'm sure he would have smiled said so himself. He was a strange, mysterious sort of person through and through. He was more egalitarian with himself and those around him than anyone I have ever met. Okay, let's go. Back to Londinium or New Darlington. There, I see them! Their shocking capability truly are exceptional, Lady Da Vinci. You know it. I'm really glad I added a camera function to the Typhoon. Hey! Gino! Mash! Artoria! Are you guys okay? Come on, we got places to be. Probably I wouldn't be staying here. I see, so Pepe is... What a loss! I was always hoping he would take over as the new head of Cnoc one day. Yeah, it's sad. I'm afraid you'll have to mourn him later. Don't you got something to tell them, Da Vinci? I could tell myself if you like, but I figure it's better coming from you. Oh right, Artoria! I got an emergency message from Albion. It said the Round Table Army has captured Oxford. You can ring the bell pilgrimage at any time. Please get here before the Queen's army come to retake it. That's right. Percival beat the Fang clan while we were away up north, so you don't even have to fight this time. Now come on, let's get to Oxford as soon as we can. Okay, that's kind of surprising. Okay, section 22 is pretty short. Let's see what section 33 is like. Yeah, if it's short enough, I can like lead the main battle for tomorrow. But still 2 sections left. It was 4 arrow, wasn't it? We arrived at night. Whoa! Back from New Darlington in only half a day. That must be a new record. We really are lucky to have Red Rabbit in that brand new wagon he got for us. It's good to be back, Oberon. My back and buds are killing me. I see you're still in high spirits. That's great. I feel more hopeful for our future prospects than ever. Welcome back from Orkney, everyone. I'm glad to see you all alive and well. Just you here, Percival? Where's Gareth? Oh right, Londinium. That's a shame, but it's also understandable. Thanks for taking care of Oxford, Percival. Couldn't have been easy to conquer a city with walls like that. Oh no, I could never done it without Artoria, huh? We asked for peaceful negotiations several times after we surrounded the city, but they refused to listen. We were just settling for a protracted battle when we heard Orkney bell ring out. That boosted the Round Table Army's morale and sent the Oxford soldier into panic. Percival was just being modest. Even without Orkney's bell, he could have taken the city in a few days. And not just a Fang clan fairy living in Oxford, they are Earth and Wind clan fairy too. And their frustration alone had the whole city on edge, like a bomb just waiting to go off. They were more resentful of the Fang clan than they were afraid of the Round Table army surrounding them. So thanks in part to that internal pressure, the Fang clan had a change of heart. They weren't serving Morgan because they truly believed in her. It was really only Woodgoose who were devoted to her. But now that he's fallen, and without a leader to take his place, they honestly didn't know what to do anymore. Oh right, think about Rhinox is the Fang clan leader, or at least the predecessor of Woodgoose, and Woodgoose is loyal to Morgan. Yeah. But now that he's fallen, and without a leader to take his place, they honestly didn't know what to do anymore. I see, so that's why the negotiations work. Still, how did those talks actually go? I mean, the Fang clan is literally optimized for combat. I can't imagine they would be too eager to form a peaceful alliance. That's true. Even putting the Round Table army aside, you've seen a lot of fairies among the volunteer soldiers with their own grudge against the Fang clan. In particular, a number of Woodgoose's officers have been plundering nearby villages. And we have had a lot of requests from fairies wishing to take their revenge on them. So, suffice to say, it would be pretty difficult to recruit the Fang clan into the rebel army at this point. That makes sense, but we also can't just do nothing about them. And keeping them all locked up in Londinium until our war with the Queen is over doesn't seem realistic either. Yes, we discussed how to handle them among ourselves, but then Lady Murian came along with a proposition. Murian? From Gloucester? That's right, he said Gloucester would join the rebel army as long as we guaranteed the Fang clan's safety. Huh? That's strange. She said Gloucester would take in any Fang clan fairy with nowhere else to go as part of an emergency war effort. Thanks to that, we were able to guarantee the safety of any soldier who surrendered, which turned out to be the key to our peaceful takeover. Oh, no, it's raining. I'm gonna try to turn down the gain and move the mic closer to my mouth. Or else, yeah. The rain sound will be on in the mic as well. Hope this sound okay. I'm gonna see how is this in the OBS. Is this okay? I hope so. You're not like, yeah, it's not catching the rain noise. We did take the liberty of shackling all the Fang clan fairies who surrendered in front of the other soldier. And once they arrive in Gloucester, the shackles will be removed and they will be free. And there will be free fairies again. Lady Murian said she will employ them as mercenary, which work out since Gloucester doesn't currently have a garrison. I still can't help but be a little nervous, but that's great. I guess this means we have more forces on our side now. That's right, it's a twofer. Now we don't have to worry about dealing with the Fang clan, and we also have Mirror on our side. Though really, Gloucester has basically been on our side since we rang their bell. Anyway, feels good to finally have all ducks in a row, doesn't it? Well, yeah, it does, but I don't know. Does this mean you already had the Fang clan brought to Gloucester? That's right, even every one of them who surrendered here, along with the prisoner we've been keeping in Londinium. In fact, Murian said every Fang clan member in Britain, well, except for the one who lived in Camelot, was welcome to come. Woodgoose banned his clan from most form of entertainment aside from going to a restaurant after all. So I bet by this point, all the Fang clan fairy who had never seen anything like Gloucester's glitz before must have been the time of their life. No, but she looks like Kazura drop. I mean, and she's been having a pretty creepy vibe. She's planning something. Are you okay, Lady Murian? You look a bit pale, and you don't seem quite yourself. Perhaps you should lie down for a while. If you like, I would be happy to show the Fan Clan Fairy to their quarters myself. Don't be ridiculous, Koyanskaya. I've never felt better in my life. I've been waiting so long for this moment. It's finally here. I've been preparing for this so long. I could be ready when it comes. I haven't felt this like in my feet since my last visit to the Royal Library. Oh, while we're at it, would you like to take a look? I'm especially proud of this one. Oh yes, I would love to. I have actually been dying to see it up close. I simply love learning about new technology. Oh ho, so that works like that? And it fits into this. Oh wow, you even perfectly replicated the water. After the building, oh my, just look at all this detail. And I see you even have double beds. Well, does it meet your standard? Does it? Well, why? I'm downright jealous. I can scarcely tear my eyes away from the sheer quality. Nor can I believe the sheer originality. It's elaborate, exquisite, beautiful, and simply superb. I would love to have something so delicate too in my own company. Thank you, Lady Fox. Now that I'm in an excellent mood, I'm going to get to work. Just to be sure, would you mind guarding this room? To think that a woman of my talent would be reduced to working security. Of course, I would be glad to help. I wouldn't let so much as a mouse pass me while you're gone. That being said, are you sure you want to do this now? You said yourself you could do it any time. I'm surprised to hear that from you, Koyanskaya. When you get a chance, you take it immediately, right? I do understand how Lady Murian feels, at least to a degree. But I also know that it's normal for fools to do foolish things. Wise people do foolish things always lead them to the ruin. I do hope you know that as well, Lady Murian. Oh, she's gonna do something to the Fan Clan Fairy. Thank you for your understanding, everyone. I've gone ahead and removed your shackles now. I do hope none of you were injured on the way here. If anything's bothering you, please don't hesitate to let me know. Ha! You think mere man-made shackles could harm the Fan Clan? We could torn them up whenever we could have torn them up whenever we wanted. Now you listen to me. We didn't put those shackles on because we yielded to the Round Table Army. We only did it to save face. Your face, since you asked to hire us. Got that? Yes, of course. Thank you so much for your consideration. Once the Queen of the Rebel Army clash at Camelot, chaos is bound to follow. And I know I wouldn't be able to preach the virtue of neutrality to Gloucester's citizens if their hunger should turn to violence. So even though this goes against the Queen's principle, I have decided Gloucester needs a force of its own, if only temporarily. Something the kind of talk you expect from bugs. Your clan's always been parasite depending on the strong to survive after all. Oh right, there's no clan left, is there? You're all that's left. Yeah, I can see how this can go horribly wrong for the Fan Clan's Fairy. And yet you're still clinging to the clan's pride, huh? What a greedy little bug you are. If you ask me, the only thing bug like you are good for is being scraped out our heels. I see Bacon's running his mouth again. Well, he's our de facto leader now that Lord Woodward is gone. Hey, You all agree, right? The so-called Wing clan doesn't even count as one of the 6 clan anymore, does it? Yeah, you said it, sir. Ha 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 ha. What a way with words you have. I couldn't agree more. Ha ha ha. Oh, is that so? Good to see you know your place. You should know your place. She's the one running this whole city. The fuck? Alright, let's see your new homes. The Fangirl has 1200 fighters, 600 support units, and 400 trainers. The deal was that you would welcome all of us to Gloucester as upper-class citizen. We're the one who got here ahead of us. What about the prisoner from Londinium? Oh yes, they've all been free from their shackles at the swell. They've been chatting among themselves in the ballroom for a while now. You'll find them all up ahead, right through those doors. In fact, we're just about to begin your welcome celebration. Our food may not be compared to Oxford's restaurant, but we do have a very unique cooking style of our own. Gloucester's cuisine. Can't wait to try it. Which can tie Woodcourse is a vegetarianism anyway. Wait, what? Woodcourse like that's unexpected. Is that cannibal? Okay, I think the ring stopped. I'm gonna. Yeah, should like that's the usual setup. Yeah, that's strange. Like someone look like some wood would be like cannibal. Wait, no, it's not right. Like eating meat, like what is it? Cannibal, like eating your own kind, right? What is it? Okay, no, never mind. Let's just move on. Just walking around the city was that much fun. Imagine how fancy the food must be here. Oh. Just look at her face. Wow, it's beautiful. I've never seen such wonderful scenery inside a city before. Maybe she put poison in the food? Gloucester's really amazing. It's far better than them insect dessert. Ha, wouldn't be mirroring much longer. Not now that she invited us here. Only the Fangirl can exterminate Morse, and our strength will be that much more valuable when the war heats up. The humans can have Oxford if they want it. We'll be taking Gloucester for ourselves soon enough. Yeah, this domain doesn't allow that. What a short-sighted fool Murian is. She thinks she's keeping us safe when it's actually the other way around. Soon she'll see just how strong we are. What a shock it will be for her to realize she has no choice but to depend on us. In fact, that's probably why she welcomed us in the first place. She knew exactly what a parasite like her need to survive. What the? What was that? You said it, boss! It doesn't matter how much other fairies copy humans, the weak will always have no choice but to obey the strong. And now that Woodcourse and his precious intellectualism is gone, we are free to use our strength any way we want. I truly can't believe it. 1200 years later, and not one of you has changed at all. I'm honestly shocked that none of you had the slightest qualm about entering such a suspicious ballroom. I suppose it could be your brain shrinking to match your new size? Oh well, there's nothing we can do about that. You've never been more than a trash who can't even remember the atrocity you committed in any case. Who said that? Where'd that booming voice come from? What? Huh? What is that? Hey, look outside! There, up in the sky! Oh, she said about size. Did she shrink the Fangirl fairy? Yeah, now who's the bug? So, you finally noticed me. I've been watching you all this time, you know. Good evening, member of the Fangirl. Welcome to my game board. We won't have any interruptions tonight, so I do hope you can keep me entertained. Murian? What's going on? Where did she get a sacrament to make herself huge? I thought only Springen could do that. Really? That's the first thing you want to know? Well, okay, but only because it'll add to your humiliation. Glusa is my personal fey domain, and I spent 1,000 years establishing its rules. The logic of the outside world doesn't apply here. My word is all. Here, the weak become strong, and the strong become weak. And this place in particular is a world into itself that reflects my mind even more closely. An insect space that shrinks everyone who enter it. Now do you understand? I didn't grow, you all shrank. You all are small as the insect you ground beneath your feet. Murian, how dare you look down on us? Cut this crap out now and turn us back to normal. A mere insect like you never be able to survive without our help. Oh, this guy still don't get it. Still running his mouth like that. Oh my, the Fan Clan's the third best fighter indeed. It's almost mesmerizing how bold and brazen you are. But... oh, he got squished. Jesus, that face. I suppose it's all brawn, no brain, You don't think how easy it would be for this mere insect to crush you with a finger, did you? Oh, now they all panic. Bacon is dead! The strongest warrior in the clan aside from Lord Woodwoods and Bargus. I'm so sorry, we're just so loud. We're starting to not annoy me, so I squash him. You see everyone, as long as you're on this game board, you're weaker than an ant. But once you go outside, you'll be your old powerful self again. Though of course, you can't leave, you cannot leave. There's no dollar. The only way for you to get outside is to kill me. Any other clan would probably admit defeat here. But you're the strongest clan in all Britain, right? You know, who knows? Maybe you actually managed to beat me. Run! Run for your life! Get outside the ballroom! Head for the forest! Hurry before she smash! How truly glorious! They don't even have time to scream before I squish them. I must admit, you're all dumber than I could have imagined. Have you really not grasped that there's no outside here? Try to run to the wood, and I'll flatten you with a wave of my hand. Try run to the lake, and I'll churn the water and drown you. Even if you somehow manage to make it to the moon, which is eat the whole moon, and you in it, and you with it. No matter how many times you die, your next generation will only wake up inside this miniature garden. Holy shit, she's gonna kill the future generation too. Holy shit. And I'm going to keep exterminating you all until your souls are so worn out that no new generation are born. The best thing you can do for yourself now is plead for mercy. If you're lucky, I might even consider sparing your life. Well, let's say life, since no more than one of you will make it. Yeah, just like you, the only one left of the Wing Clan. Alright then, my teeny weeny fan clan friends. The night has only just begun. I do hope you enjoyed this game. I've spent the last thousand years putting it together for you, you know. Oh, shit. She probably knows. Take that, and that, and that. Oh, she's still in this room. You can't hide from me. Not in the woods, not anywhere. Die, die, die! I want to see you running in panic, wailing for someone to save you before I grind you to paste. No, not fighting back didn't save them. Obeying didn't save them. Running away didn't save them. Everyone I knew, they are dead. The Franklin barbarian ate them. Beat right into the arm and legs, was still alive. How dare they call themselves Britain's guardians? They can't make anything themselves. All they do is destroy. Every day, they go around doing whatever they want, all because they happen to be born strong. And then, just when our clan just started pulling ahead of them, they decide to hunt us down for sport. And when they couldn't figure out what to do with the survivors, they decided it would be easier to just get rid of everyone. That's the worst part of it all. Those barbaric wolves just live their whole life doing whatever popped into their heads. Well, I wouldn't let them get away with this. I swear, I'm not going to make them know what it feels like to be preyed upon, no matter how long it takes. I wouldn't listen to what they had to say. I wouldn't even tell them why I'm doing it. I'm just going to wipe them all out with overwhelming power. Well, I mean, it should be pretty obvious, you know, why she's doing it, but yeah, like all brawn, no brain. Whatever else happened, I can't die before then, even I'm the last of my clan to survive. I'm going to erase the entire fan clan from existence. Oh shit, like waiting for 1,000 years. 1,200. Whether Morgan or the Child Prophecy wins, Britain will stick around. But things will be very different with the Fang Clan gone. You know what you're doing is foolish, but you still couldn't stop yourself. It's such a shame, Murian. You think never a creature as wise and righteous as you could escape the hatred in your past. You're acting no better than a human, and that's not what I look for in my client. Oh boy. The Orc versus Bell. I thought it's gonna cut to her like doing it until morning. Like 5 bell. Death of the 5th bell. According to prophecy, there's only one left to go now. Yes, the Mirror Cleanser's bell. We've been doing everything we can to find it, but to no avail. I'm sorry we can't be more of help. I've been flying everywhere in search of it. It just isn't a 6th bell to be found. I can't say I'm not nervous about this, but I think we need to give up on the 6th bell. Besides, we saw in Cnoc that Angel's prophecy isn't perfect, right? So now that Atoria has enough magical energy to cover the entire Round Table army, and with Nocnadia's forces on our side, we should be a good match for the Queen's army. That's true. And now that Lady Nocnadia has agreed to ally with us, we can afford to be late to the party. I'll call to for the 3rd platoon and the volunteer soldier we left in Londinium to join us here. As soon as they arrive, we will set out for Camelot. Are you okay with that, Atoria? It would be great to see you Garrett again. Yes, I'm very glad about that. I hope she likes the souvenir I got her in Edinburgh. By the way, it's kinda late to ask this now, but what are the bells of pilgrimage anyway? You can tell they're special since the clan heads all protect them, but that's it. They're tolling carrier all across Britain. Atoria get more fool herself every time she rings one. Hey! Bells like that are usually just meant to mark the time, right? How do they figure into a pilgrimage? It really is pretty late into the game to be asking that, Burmasa. Even so, I've been wondering the same thing. Putting aside the fact that in proper human history, bells will to keep fairies away, I also wonder why Enso used the word pilgrimage when this Britain has nothing in the way of gods. For that matter, not a single fairy we have met has even know how long the bells have existed. Well, I'm sure Morgan probably does, but can I say something? Oh, she knows with the ash. The bell is a pilgrimage of the transformed body of the dead clan leaders. They signify the obedience to the fairy paradise and their support of her mission to free Britain. They are ringing a song of apology. It showed that the sixth clan at that time had decided to forego being the descendant of Aec and the Ascent to be the fairy of Earth. At least, that's what I was told. Everyone is very surprised. Oh, but it's not, huh? You knew, Mash? Right, Ash might have told her. A song of apology. I guess what a pilgrimage is in this Britain is an apology. The body of the clan leader, so they're not the body of the sixth ancestor fairy. That's right, they were at first, but some of them were destroyed by calamity at various points in history. When that happens, either the current clan leader becomes a replacement bell or the last. Percival, where's Garrett? What is she doing right now? Wait, what? Wait, she's not a clan leader, right? So Garrett, she's in Londinium, watching over the You know what? Let's have Kenwood, the captain, now recon team and checking on her. Have already preparing a message for Londinium anyway. When she made that, Commander Percival, we just received an emergency message. There's a fire burning in the south, a big one. A fire? Oh no. It's Londinium, the Queen's army attacking Londinium, which is ignoring Oxford. But why would Garrett have something to do with the Bell Awakening? A pilgrimage.
敵を攻撃した時やスキルなどで発生するスターは慣れた頃ほど油断しやすいもの。受け取り忘れにはご注意くださいね。
Story made that face, not sure why. Asked about Toria. That takes care of this morning's patrol. No signs of enemy nearby. Looks like today is going to be another peaceful day in Londinium. They said the battle at Oxford concluded with peaceful negotiation too. And how did the Queen's army sneak to Londinium, getting past Oxford first? Maybe Morgan teleported them. I wonder if the Round Table army is having fancy breakfast with one of the restaurants there now. I would love to see what they're eating. Huh? What's that sound? Is there something going on inside the camp? Huh? Why are they fighting each other? Huh? There she is, the fairy who was with the child prophecy. Huh? Why? Just her? Great, let's kill her now. She's another filthy member of the Round Table army anyway. Wait, what? Huh? Huh? I don't get it. What's going on? Why are the rebel army soldiers attacking Londinium? Wait, what? Huh? I thought it said the Queen's army. You set the NP for the lanes. Oh, come on.
狙うぞ。参ります。ルックス突進です。これでどうなり。飛んでこら狙う。あっち突進です。まっすぐにこれでどうなり。飛んでこら
I beat them. I had to kill them, but the castle, Londinium, was under attack. I can worry about the rest later. Hurry, Gareth. Why are you doing this? I thought we were comrades. What the heck's going? Ha! Us, your comrade? Ridiculous. Just peaceful excuse for an army must be as sub in the head as their equipment as shabby. This so-called third platoon, they are all paramedic. They're no match for us in our combat training. Go on, man. Kill every last person in Londinium. Women and children too. Wait, what the fuck? What is happening? This just make no sense. That's what you mongrel cat. I wish you could see the look on Percival's face when he come back in here and find all his precious people, Dad. You bastard! Granny! Sam! Granny's not... She's not... Shh! Be quiet and hide here, Samaria! Help will be here soon! Damn it! Sorry, we could shoot at Samaria! Where's everyone, Sam? What about Yuri? Or Otto? Or Camry? They're all okay, right? Everybody's okay, right? Of course they are. I saw them escape from the castle earlier. They are fine. They're all fine. That's why you have to stay hidden too. No, don't touch the kid. 1, 2, 3. Hey, there were 5 kids here, right? You're still missing a couple. They got to be around here somewhere. Let's look around. I can't leave any witnesses. The oven fire is out. Take a look inside. What, are you nuts? I can feel the heat all the way over here. Look inside, which just burned you. No one can be stupid enough to hide in there. Exactly. These vagabonds don't have a lick of sense. There's no telling what they would do in a pinch. Never mind, I'll check it myself. Alright, let's see what's cooking. Somebody, please, save us! Huh? You dropped your sword? What are you? Rawr! Sam, Samaria, are you okay? If you're alive, answer me! It's Garrett, Samaria, we're safe! Garrett is here now! Really? Oh, you're right, it's Miss Knight! Did you beat those guys all by yourself? That's amazing! Thank goodness, I'm so glad you two are alright. No, not alright at all. I have to choose those horrible burns soon before... Come on, let's get you out. No, we can't leave through the gate now. Let's go to the command room. It's safe there, and it's got south too. Percival and the others will get here in no time. We just hold up in there until they arrive. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Garrett. Come on, Samaria. Don't get in Garrett's way now. I won't. I'm just glad everyone else is okay. Oh no. Come on, we need to run. Stay close to me. Look, there's still a fairy there. Send more men over. Surround her and finish the job. Yeah. Huh? How is she so strong? I thought all the real fighters were supposed to be gone now. I know her. Let's have ask Gareth. She's a coward who chose to come back to Londinium instead of going with the child prophecy. She'll just give up and go all attack her together. You were the coward here. You could never kill everyone if you hadn't taken them by surprise. I don't need help to take on the like you. You value your life. You better run away right now. I never... Huh? Never hard hitter? What? What? Why? What is she doing here? Shit. Oh no, she can't possibly win that. Oh. Kill them all! This is more than they deserve for refusing Her Majesty's mercy. Wait. Human and failure living in harmony? Ha! What a joke! It's just a drivel I respect from slaves raised in the race like livestock. I thought it was the rebel army. Here. Rebel soldier. Now it's the queen. It's so conflicting. I see you just about done. Woodgoose may have failed to breach Londinium from without, but it was clear all too fragile from within. It's fitting that these fools met them end by being too quick to trust other humans. Oh. It sounds like an army of spies in here. Failures like them have no need for a hometown. Burn it to the ground. With Londinium gone, the Round Table army will have nowhere to go. In the child prophecy, your reputation will suffer. Be especially thorough with the command room. Maybe that will finally teach Percival a lesson. Huh? What? Why am I can't open my right eye. That's weird. What about the town? No. Not again. How many times do I have to see terrible things like this before? Huh? I haven't seen this before. And more than once. Oh, right. That's why. I get it now. I'm a Mirror Clan fairy. Oh, she's a Mirror Clan. So she become the last bell. But the Castorian knew that. Probably that's why she react like that. Man. See, she's the last one, so she's technically the clan leader now. I'm Ansel, the one who tried to save everyone from a future where they all die. Only I couldn't save anyone. Wait, Ansel. Oh yeah, they explained how she see the vision and save Percival. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mirror. Even after you were kind enough to take over for me. Oh man. Her being Ansel, making her even more. She just keep apologizing. Yeah, the night call. She was the leader. Wait, no, her being Ansel, like she is the leader, not technically. Well, you're kind enough to take over for me. I still couldn't. Hey, there's more kids around here, right? Where'd they go? Find them. Leave no survivors. Make sure they're all dead before the Round Table army get back. No, not yet. It's not over yet. Come on, Gareth. It's up to you to keep Sam and Samaria safe. You know, Mira, despite everything, I'm glad I was reborn into a new generation. The days I spent in Londinium were perfect, a dream come true. Everyone helped each other, accepted each other, trusted themselves to each other. They care for themselves, and they care for the people around them. And you know what Gino said about that? She said, they were perfectly natural. So our Britain was sure to end up like that too. I wonder if we'll have that sort of world someday. Would there ever be fair with a bright future like that? I really like watching Gino. There's so much happiness in his world. And it sounds like there are no cruel futures over there, where things inevitably come to an end no matter what you do. I'm so jealous. We never had anything like that. If nothing else, at least I knew what I needed to protect. They had the child prophecy. But I didn't want to lose anything else in the process. I didn't want the rest of my clan to die. That's just who I was. Garrett the obstinate, Ansel the stubborn. I could always see what fate the future held. Why couldn't I just accept it? Huh. Why? I knew exactly why. Couldn't accept. Don't want a future like that to. Yeah, but the Percival's future, she managed to change that. Huh. The commandery was up ahead. All the oil barrels are in place. I want to completely blown to pieces. That's enough. You're not laying another fig on this place. So there's still one left. You're obviously on your last legs. Normally, it wouldn't bother cutting you down. You could have managed to escape on your own, but I guess you couldn't help playing the knight. Fine, I'll put this eyesore out of her misery. When a Percival's so-called soldier has no business acting like a knight anyway. Shut up! You're the one who no business calling yourself a knight. I'm Gareth, Knight of the Round Table Army. I'm the hard-working child prophecy first attendant. I'm the great Percival's #1 apprentice. Why mine must be like this? Shit, she's not even at full health. Oh. Should not go down until this guy will defeat him. No voice line with the card. Give me the MP. Come on, just one more. Well, a nap? What is this fairy? Is she immortal or something? Forget her, she will die soon enough anyway. Come on, you need to leave before the Round Table army return. Goddamn unkillable fairy. I did it! I did it! Now just have to wait for Percival to... The command room is up ahead. Other oil barrels are in place. I want it completely blown to pieces. Need to remove those oil barrels. One last thing to do. I'm of light the Londinium. If my job to protect everyone's home. They really did plant a bomb here. What were they thinking? It's not to be the fuse. Oh, but it will still blow if the fire reaches, is it? Whoa, look at it go! Oh, it hit the guys who were running away. That's great. Yeah, I definitely can't move anymore. Still, it should be safe here. The fire is not spreading that quickly. Orc versus Bell. They're back! Way to go, Atoria! That's great. The only Bell left now is... Oh, right. I guess things really are turning out to be like predicted. Strange. I'm not even sad this time. Hang in there, Toria. Oh, and... I'm sorry, everyone. After you went all the trouble to make this great armor for me, I still... It's only Lancelot didn't come here. Melusine. What are you apologizing for? We are so grateful. Thank you for not giving up on us, Garrett. You were amazing. Right? No bad guy gonna beat me. I'm a knight around the... I'm a knight of the Round Table, you know. That evening. Okay, the fire are all out. Let's get the body out of here. Bring the fairy's body to a nearby hill and the human body to the communal graveyard. Once you're done, you'll need to assess the damage and report to the commander. I know it wouldn't be easy, but it has to be done. No survivors, huh? They didn't even spare the kids. We'll wait over here. I wouldn't want to get in anyone's way. Yeah, there's nothing we could possibly say to consult them. They knew these people much longer than we did. They need time to mourn. Otoria's up above. Just carry Garrus's body up to the bell tower. You know, I had forgotten there was a bell fry in Londinium too. It's almost like she knew things were gonna turn out this way. Garrus, so this is where you made your last stand. Well, the slash mark on your helmet must have been made by... Oh, I'm sorry, Gino. I didn't see you there. You're very kind to worry about me, but there's no need. I'm used to this kind of thing. I decided to bury Garrus's armor in the children's grave. But I'm holding on to her lance until I can return it to the one who deserves it the most. You held out on your own for so long, but... I knew it. I just can't do this, Garrus. I can tell why Londinium was attacked. I'm not like you. I can't see the good in this world. I can't see anything worth Oh, you're here too, Gino. Do you come here to cheer me up or something? Thank you, but you don't need to worry about me. I was prepared for this. Still, I think it would be like... I would like to ring the bell alone. I would rather no one else see me like this, if you don't mind. That's the prophecy fulfilled. And there's the 6th bell. Well done, Otoria. Seems like he also knew. The round fortress shall burn, and the bell of waters shall peer, huh? Oh, that's why. Oh, she knew Londinium would be attacked. Oh, welcome, Blanca. How do things look with Nocnaria and Camelot? So both sides are preparing to fight, and the only very nice summon of Bargus and Lancelot. Baobhan Sith has been disinherited and is currently confined to her quarter in Camelot. Ah, right, she stole the great guardian who lost the will. No wonder Morgan finally lost her temper. So, spring is at Camelot. Mirren hasn't moved from Gloucester. Aurora is gathering to her volunteer soldier Salisbury and will rendezvous with the child prophecy later. And no sign of movement from the moors. Sounds like the calm before the storm. What is it? You don't seem like yourself. What's got your fine fur all ruffled? Did you push yourself a little too hard? Why don't you take a break then? You deserve it. From now on, we wouldn't be able to just sit on the sideline and watch. The battle between Morgan and Otoria, the two fairy of paradise, will decide which of them survive. As long as Morgan is defeated, this story will be concluded. That will hold true if they both die. The fact is, whether Otoria live or die is the point of this story. If only Ansel hadn't let that hook. I don't know what she was afraid of, but it was a really nasty trick. Still, as far as proper human history is concerned, all that matters is that Gino survived. We are fighting almost at the finale. Soon, the land of the Fae story will come to a close. Okay, looks like the final battle will begin in section 20 with section 23. Even the decisive battle. Okay, maybe I should do like one arrow to see what it's like. It's still like not even 2 hours. And after this one, it'll be like 2.5 hours. Have to report to make Queen Morgan. Fair Knight Bargus and Fair Knight Lancelot have finished arranging their formation on Camelot's rampart. Lady Aurora of the Winkle has assembled an army and departed from Salisbury. They should arrive at Camelot's west gate tomorrow. Lord Springen of the Orkney is already here, along with his private company soldier. Lady Mira of the Winkling has sided with the Child Prophecy and refused your summon. Of 105 royal knights stationed around Britain, 8 have returned to Camelot while 25 remain in their respective territory after refusing your summon. Not even all the knights are here. I can't believe they're defected in the Queen's own army. Doesn't this mean Camelot's forces are outnumbered right now? Not to mention all the bells of pilgrimage have been rung. They say the Child Prophecy magical energy is now the equal of Her Majesty's. The foreign military is said to command ghosts whose power rival even our knights. What do you think we should do? Maybe it's not too late to change side ourselves. No, it's okay. You have nothing to fear so long we have the Fairy Knight. She may have been defeated, but Margaret is still as strong as ever. They will never get through the main gate with her around. Aurora said she'll be late, does she? Precisely the sort of trickery I'd expect from her. Tell Bargus she needn't bother opening the west gate. But, Your Majesty, that would mean... Do not make me repeat myself. Your Majesty, what would you have us do with the knight who refused your summon? You would like to have them branded traitor. We'll be happy to go confiscate their territory. That would not be necessary. I had already disposed of those who refused my summon personally. The very act of waging me against Child Prophecy is in itself blasphemy and punishable by death. She killed knights all across the land in a single night? How? They may not compare to the Fairy Knight, but a single one of the Queen's knights is still equal of 1,000 ordinary soldiers, and she killed 25 of them all by herself. Silence, you teetering idiots. I did not summon my knight here because I required their aid. I merely offered them a chance to demonstrate their loyalty. Camelot will never fall, no matter what the rebel army may attempt. In my estimation, they are no greater a threat than the 8th Calamity. You can handle them alone, easily. The Child Prophecy, the fool for thinking she can match me merely by ringing the bell of pilgrimage. She's been accumulating power for like 2,000 years. How many times does she think I have completed the same pilgrimage? One such journey then does not give her power enough to match even my little finger. So now people know. What was that? That Her Majesty should admit to undergoing the pilgrimage herself? Does that mean the rumors are true? Is High Queen Morgan actually a fairy of paradise? Your Majesty, please forgive my interruption. We just received a call from Lady Nocnaria of the King's mirror. Shall I answer it? Yes, bring me the mirror. At once, Your Majesty. Spatial mirror, to me. Good day, Queen Morgan. It is I, Cnoc, descendant of the Northern Fairy. First, I must offer an apology in regard to your recent request. I'm afraid I was unable to dispose of the child prophecy as you instructed me. Following a fair and reasonable duel, the child prophecy and I have become close friends. I do hope you can forgive me for failing to do as you commanded. Not that I expect a frigid bitch like you ever thought I would to begin with, since you don't trust anyone. Why that little... How dare that northern barbarian speak to Her Majesty that way? Oh, but I do bring you some glad tidings, Queen Morgan. Allow me to offer my congratulations. At long last, you are going to be free from the burden of the ruling over Britain. For too long, you've been sucking your dry with your command spells, being woefully inadequate with your response to the great calamity. So long as you remain on the throne, Britain has no future. And above all, I am the rightful heir to the throne as granted to me by my predecessor, Queen Riabh. It's time for you to retire, Morgan. We can't trust you with Britain any longer. As Cnoc, the rightful Queen of Britain, I offer Camelot's current administration an opportunity to surrender. You refuse to peacefully hand over your castle by tomorrow morning, I'll come take it by force. Your treaty with my predecessor, the past queen, is now null and void. Prepare yourself, Morgan Le Fay. This is the declaration of war for the child prophecy. From the child the queen and the child the prophecy. Oh shit, it's starting. Ooh. Okay, this is about 2 hours. Yeah, I think it will stop here. And tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll do like on tomorrow's stream we would play until like finish part 2. I believe that was section 25. So I have 2 in almost 3 sections to go through. Like take like 5 to 6 hours. Yeah. Oh, hey. Those that come and watch, thank you for watching, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow as well. And goodbye. And good night.